Hi there. This is a quick vinyl update video. Um, I wanted to do this. Basically, I wanted to show just one record, which is on top of there, Holy Grail. But I also picked up other stuff, so I'm going to show that as well. I'm going to finish off with the Holy Grail record. I'm going to talk a little before I show it, so you know why it's a Holy Grail for me. Some of you have seen it on the Facebook page, but still a surprise, I guess, for most of you. First off, some Dutch pop, 80s pop, Fox the Fox. This is called In the Dark of the Night. They had a hit with Precious Little Diamond. Sounds very much like Prince, early Prince stuff. I like it. Picked it up for that particular song. It was $1, so can't go wrong with that. Ry Cooder's Paris, Texas soundtrack. Didn't have this one yet. Pretty glad I picked it up because I love the movie and I just want to have the music as well. Also picked up U2's War. Don't need to say too much about this. Just need October now, and then maybe I will pick up their other albums in the future if I see them for a little, for just not too much. This was a good find. This is a Dutch singer-songwriter, Boudewijn de Groot. Van een afstand, From a Distance. That's what this album is called. This is from 1980. Sort of past his prime. He was big in, late 60s, early 70s. Protest songs, psychedelic at moments. Good stuff. This is pretty okay. This is the Bee Gees, Rare, Precious and Beautiful, Volume 2. This is the UK release. Just old songs. I don't know if this is unreleased material, but it's on Polydor Special. Good stuff. Then we got Camel's Moon Madness, the UK version, which is a gatefold. And if I'm not mistaken, has a different cover than the one the American release had. That one has a camel in a spacesuit, I guess. Anyway, this, yeah, excited. Then we got Jean-Luc Ponty, Imaginary Voyage. Still really need to listen to this. Quickly spun it, and first track I was like, what the hell, this is country music, I don't like this. But it goes into, fusion territory. Now the Holy Grail. I've been wanting this record since the late 90s. Actually, when I started vinyl collecting, this is a record that was on my wish list. I wasn't actively hunting it down, otherwise I probably would have found it and paid way too much money for it. But I heard tracks and I was in love with this record, with this band actually. I warn you, if you decide to Google it up or you look on YouTube, the majority of you will think of this as a piece of shit, because it's not great musicianship. It isn't. It is. They're probably one of the worst bands in my collection in terms of how they play. Yet they have this naive, childlike feel to their songs, which captivates me. It just touches me. It just makes me feel, I don't know, makes me happy. I kind of know what I'm talking about. They were a big influence on bands like Deerhoof and Danielson Family. Frank Zappa called them better than the fucking Beatles. Like musicianship, I don't agree, but somehow I understand where he's coming from. The original album, this is a reissue from 1980, but the original album is worth over $1,000. At least Pop Psych has been sold for that. And this cost me 25 bucks, 25 euros. Discogs, the first one, is being sold for €60, $60, I don't know, but at least a lot more than what I paid for it. So I'm really, really happy that I found it. I present you the Shags, Philosophy of the World. This is insane music. Three sisters, Betty, Helen, and Dorothy Wiggin. They're from Fremont, New Hampshire, and they can't play. They cannot play. Trust me, they are terrible, yet intriguing and just hauntingly beautiful. Songs that, if you want to check them out, if you have the balls to check them out. Who Are Parents? My Pal Foot Foot. This, by the way, is Foot Foot. Yeah, those are the ones that you might want to check out. I do not recommend this to a lot of people. The only one that comes to mind that really would love this is Henry, To the Boy Alice. I'm sure he has it. If he has an original copy, could you please show it, Henry? Because I fucking want to see that. But this is, I don't know who I can recommend it to besides Henry. Maybe Kurenstressing, maybe. But otherwise, Derek, maybe he thinks this is interesting. I don't know if he finds this good, but yeah, this is outsider music for outsiders. So, Shags, it's now in my collection. I'm fucking psyched. Thank you for watching. This has been a pretty quick update. Probably later this week I'll be doing an update featuring only new records. Not too much, just 3 records. I think 3 records that I have to show, but that's later this week, maybe early next week. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Peace.